Hi and welcome to Boobies and Moobies.
Boobies and boobies.
Boobies and Moobies, everyone. The show you've all been waiting for.
Yes.
Right here on Twitch.
We're gonna be banned right away. They're just like, no, shut him down.
Just cover your nips. You'll be fine.
Or we'll have some nip slips.
More nips for the people.
I don't know what's going on. I'm so sorry. This is funny.
No, I don't want to cover. Well, you don't have to because you're not on camera.
Yeah. You can let your nips slip all you want.
Free the nips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Release them.
Free the boobies.
Hi and welcome to the Crimson Slums. It's pretty funny because yeah, the things that I have planned for this ain't that funny. So it's gonna be a very hard turn for me to do. So that's why I wrote going deep, but I didn't think about the phrasing too much. Insert concern emote here. Yes. Concern.
Going all delete this.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna screw these guys up. Because they've been screwing with me for far too long. So now it's my turn to go back into the saddle and just smite them down. Huh?
Says when
Give
during
me a
this game has
chance,
anything
girl.
ever gone our way.
I'm not talking about you, Em. You're good. You're good. I'm talking about those two things.
What? I haven't done nothing.
No, never,
No,
never.
No, I
Boing,
haven't
boing,
done
boing.
nothing.
No, you never poked the bear, and no, and the bear has
No.
never hated to be poked. What?
What? Oh, no, I haven't poked. I stabbed the bear a few times.
Yeah, I know. Okay, let's do this again. Take two. Welcome to
Smurf.
what?
Smurf.
Smurf.
Oh,
Yeah,
Clap.
we did the.
new take. Yep. T-snap-tagning.
No.
There we go. Ha! I hurt all of your ears. I'm so sorry. Anyway. Welcome to tonight. We are streaming the 9th episode of the Crimson Slums Season 2. And, yeah. Yesterday. No. A week ago. Some stuff went down. Again. It's pretty
Don't
nice.
blame me.
It's been really nice for me. I haven't really had to, plan that much for you guys, but now I decided, yes, I'm gonna plan
So
stuff.
we get into our own trouble.
Yeah, I mean, you do, so, but now I was like, no, I'm gonna throw stuff on you now. Why not? Because I can.
But we can dodge.
Yeah.
Can you? We'll see.
Dodge and weave and dodge.
They're getting scared. Oh no, the players are scared. Look at them
Scared.
trembling. Yeah.
Scared.
So scared. I'm gonna do my teenage voice while I do that, so you're gonna be confused. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Oh, dear
What are
God.
you doing?
Oh.
So good. My favorite.
Having gone into. Oh. What the hell do you call that in English?
Oh, Maduro.
Maduro.
Broken voice.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Maduro.
Yeah, the voice cracked.
Oh, Maduro.
I'm really bad.
Grabbar, det är inte roligt längre.
We are so serious.
Take three.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Anyway, last episode,
Oh.
they shut up. They were sneaking into the state, or the I have your chin against your chest. It becomes perfect. What? If
Yeah,
have your
you
chin-
get the resonance
Oh.
for the squeaky teeny voicey.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
And the triple chin.
So Lana and Tosher, they went inside the let's see. You guys went inside the what?
The
Warehouse?
office of the office of the warehouse owner.
Yeah.
The
What-
fancy asshole.
Yeah, Mr. Fancy Asshole. What was his name?
Starts with an L.
Lucan?
Yeah.
Lucan, yeah.
Yeah. Me? Nah. Yes, exactly. And you found out that there was a cat in there, and he was talking to his cat. That's it. You got some. You got a piece of paper out of there.
No, we copied
We
a piece of
copied.
paper.
Yes,
Yeah.
you copied the old
Yeah.
traditional way.
Yeah.
And then we had Grin, who was sitting and talking to Kelly, who was trying to flirt her way, but I would say she was, I'm a little bit concerned.
A little bit concerned. Yeah.
Yes, about some of Grin's opinions and, affiliations, sort of.
No, it was right out deceiving.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just because you touch you?
Yep.
It's called
And
manipulation.
played it with
Oh,
Grin's feelings.
Grin is he's just an incel. That's what he is.
Oh yeah,
Guys,
now we're
stop it! This is...
Wait.
You're out of character. This is not you right now. But soon.
okay.
Stop
Hold your
meta.
No.
Stop your meta.
Yeah.
All the meta.
Oh god. So they were having a discussion, and things came up where Grin stated that his feelings about being interested in the crown's opinions and stance on all kinds of stuff, which irked Kelly quite a lot, and she told on him to Tosher and Lana, and there was a big conflict.
Confrontation.
Yeah, confrontation, which led to Grin leaving and Lana following shortly thereafter. Grin managed to get outside of the city walls, which he has never done before. Along with Lana, he approached a sailor and spoke about going to Nedox, where...
Seaman.
Huh?
Seaman.
Well, lakemen.
Seaman.
There's no seamen here. No, it's only lakemen here.
Ah.
Seaman on the poop deck.
Sure. And you tried to get on board, but Lana convinced you to stay. Am I right?
Yep.
He's
And,
ruining your big brother's plans.
Yep.
Yep. And you guys headed where? What?
My Swedish, you see, my English is really catastrophic right now. We were heading back to the warehouse where that
Yeah.
guy.
That guy.
In Rose Lane.
No, was it in Rosley?
What?
No, it's
Sorry. No.
in Lowered Grove.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
We're going back to Lower Grove.
Lower Main Street.
Main Street.
Showing it.
Main Street.
Exactly. Yep. So you go there, and like I said, the evening bells started to ring, and you are free to do what you want.
I was following Lana.
Alright. So... yeah, I guess we just make sure nobody's following us first. Or
Hard to tell,
roll
but-
something for that, I'm
No.
assuming? Or no, okay.
Hard to tell because everybody's like heading back home, basically. So.
Ah.
But yeah, nobody seems to follow you.
All right. And we'll slip into the warehouse.
Slip into the warehouse. The door is open.
The door is open. Why are you slipping out? Didn't you?
Lana always sneaky.
Oh. Sneaky,
Oh.
sneaky.
Grin just opened the barge in.
Bastard, I'm home!
Sweet.
Where's Tosher?
Well, has the other guys come back yet from their little?
Oh, no.
No. Okay.
No.
I don't know what time it is.
I think we also ended up that you, Tosher, and
Kelly
was going to talk about something also.
I can't remember what that was.
That's true. Yeah, that is true. He was going to say something, talk to Kelly about something, but that is up to you as a player to fix.
Yeah, and
Sorry.
I can't remember what that was. So
Sorry, that sucks to be you because yep, you guys have just.
I remembered something better than Tosher.
no, my memory is crap. I usually write these things down, but I didn't make any notes last session for some
Help
reason.
me.
Do you ever make notes?
I make notes.
Player dumb, character smart, help.
Please help.
Smirt.
Please help.
All the smirt.
Help. I need help. All the help.
No, look. I know that he handed Lana the copy of the note to see if she can make any sense of it, but then the argument started, so he never got an answer from her.
Yeah.
If she understood anything on the note.
I thought we thought we talked about it.
Did we?
Cause
Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah, we
recognized
did.
some
Seal.
Riverview person, like a high Riverview person that was trade and transportation.
Yeah, something like that.
I took
Shit.
notes.
She has notes in front of her.
Mm-hmm. It's no fun taking notes. We don't take notes.
Wow, I'm going to so. Yeah.
That might bite you in the butt someday.
Oh, it will. This session.
No.
This session.
No. Well, Tosher, he's probably a bit bewildered and like both concerned, angry, all the emotions at the same time. So he'll probably just try to do small talk while he walks around the back of the warehouse room, trying to starting his work trying to find loose is it floorboards or is it tiles?
Floorboards.
Hmm.
But it's just over a stomped it's called dirt
floor.
Yeah.
Well, he'll try to find a place that's it's hard in a big open area, but that's as away from windows and doors as possible, that has some of the old boxes or stuff piled up in front of it.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll start just so that he has something to do. He'll start trying to, with one of his little daggers, trying to pull out the names from the floorboards.
All
so
right.
that he can make a little hatch that he can open, so that they can start his grand project of.
Okay, we'll see how good you do. I need you to roll. You need to roll me a craft.
Do we have a skill called craft?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Oh, these dice really fucking hate me. I'm gonna change these dice.
Yeah.
I got a -1, so he'll probably just sit there and like carve and stuff.
I mean, it's gonna take quite a while. You're not gonna get a lot of progress, but you will start doing things. So you have to chip away around the nail head at first, and then you get under it and try.
He's not really doing it to actually do it. It's just that he's doing it to escape doing other stuff and actually talking to people.
Yeah, I get that. And by this point, you guys come back.
Right.
I would say that it is starting to get pretty dark at this point.
Are you gonna knock, Lana, or am I?
The
I'm
door's
not
probably
knocking.
open, isn't? Or at least it's not
I'm just
shut.
going in.
It's just.
Oh. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Is Kelly still there, by the way? Or did she leave? I can't remember.
Thereabouts.
She's close by, so to speak.
Yeah.
You go first.
Planning on it.
Okay.
She's being all snarky.
I'll come in. Just be like, "Hey, we're back."
He'll like look up from behind a crate, and then kind of like drag the crate over where he's been working, so that it's hidden under the empty crate.
Yeah. It's very dark in here.
Damn, don't you have any lights in here? Jeez.
Oh yeah, I've installed them. I have a big chandelier up here that we can just light by a magical snap of the fingers.
That would be kind of cool. But I'm pretty sure you're joking.
Okay.
Grin is trying to.
Yeah.
Ooh, cool. He's joking, Grin. It's okay.
Mapping doesn't work?
Not yet.
We'll only have this place for 2 days. We have a lot of work to do. We have
Candles?
to get. We've only had the place for 2 days. We have a lot of work to do. I've been with you the whole time. What is so much supposed to get candles?
You could have thought ahead, I guess. I don't know.
Well, so could you.
Don't they have torches in the warehouse?
Yes, they do. It's just that it's lit up in the hallway outside, but not in here because he didn't think about it.
Nope.
Lana like points to the lanterns, like.
I go fetch one.
It's one of those that hangs out from a little
Little peg.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what that means, but I guess a little hanger on the wall, and you unhinge it and bring it with you.
Look what I found.
And that's when you see that Lana is pretty well.
Oh yeah,
she has red mud on her.
Oh yeah, and I'm sopping wet.
Yeah.
Not dripping wet at this point, but both of you are. Yeah.
They're moist.
Sure.
He'll like, jump up to sit on top of the crate. Just kind of gives both of them a sort of judgy look and tilts his head to one side.
Oh,
Like he's waiting for a explanation.
Oh, my pants are red also.
You got
All
your
of you is
period.
red. Jeez.
Everything below my stomach is red.
I am completely red. And actually, on the way over, this is probably the only time that you guys have ever seen her hair down. And it's pretty long, too, because she usually has it up in a bun. And it's like a wavy mess right now.
All clumpy and salty and.
Well, I don't know if it's
Well,
a
I
saltwater
don't know
lake,
if it, I don't know. Yeah, sorry. I don't know if it's a saltwater
But-
lake or a sweetwater lake.
lakey.
Lakey. She's a Lakers girl.
Hey!
Ba-dum-dum.
Actually, that is our basketball team for Denver.
Oh.
And not a basketball girl, though.
Hoopty. So what? You got bored and decided to jump off a bridge?
Actually, yeah, kinda.
Oh, for God's sake!
It was fun. Have you ever gone? I don't know if it's called swimming. It felt great because it was so hot.
Yeah, I can see that. You're gonna be picking like mud out of your nose for weeks.
Really? Is that how that works? When you go swimming? She like goes like this. Is like, is there mud in there? I don't think there's mud in there.
No.
He'll just shake his head and oh, God's sake!
Tosher, do you have a barrel of water?
I'll have a barrel of piss soon. But there should be rainwater barrels outside, probably.
Oh, I go to the barrel, and then Lana, follow. I think we can clean us stuff up here.
I'm not that bad. You're like looking down and you're like, I'm okay.
No,
I'll
I'll
you're
be
not.
good until we go clean up. I just wanted to make sure everything was good before we headed up to head in for the night.
He just kind of look at her and head in for the night.
Yeah, go to bed or whatever.
Kind of motions to the floor.
I'm not sleeping on the floor.
Can we sleep here?
No, it's in. Oh, for God's sake! Take it a very exasperated deep sigh. Yes, we can sleep here. You're the runaway.
Can I sleep on the wagon?
Well, the wagon's gonna hopefully go out in a bit and get some night get all ready to pick up the night soil. As soon as the other
Yeah, I wouldn't
guys
wanna
come
sleep
back.
anymore.
Should we go back to the stables then, so we can clean ourselves up and get a good night's sleep?
That's kind of what I was thinking. Unless we have a reason to stay here. She looks at you, Tosher, and is like,
He'll still have his head in his hands and.
you are constantly at a lack of words.
You two are the ones who ran away from home, and now you're heading back again.
I did not run away from home. I went for a swim.
Well, according to the talk you had with your, I don't know what she
Who
was.
talked?
Well, she yelled a lot, and so did the other guy.
Who?
Well, the stable lady.
Oh. Yeah, no, we're not runaways.
Well, she kind of thought you were.
She thought wrong. I'm not sure why. She worries a lot. She's kind of like a helicopter mom a little bit sometimes, to be honest. Like,
What?
we're
No,
old enough
bird.
to take care of ourselves.
What's that?
Bird
that?
mom.
Helicopter?
Owl mom.
Bird mom.
Yeah. No
Bird
helicopters. There is nothing like that.
Mom? Curling? Is that a sport?
No.
Shuffleboard.
Maybe.
Anyway, she worries a lot, but she doesn't need to.
Oh, he'll like, pull his legs up under him and sit on the box.
Tosher, are you okay?
No, he's dying. He's got syphilis.
Oh no!
Or typhoid.
Yep, that's how you...
Who did he get syphilis from?
Why are you looking at Kelly? She's just looking back at you, but bitch. No.
A staple lady or a staple lady? Oh my gosh.
The stable lady. I think it really no. By all means, go clean up, and we'll hopefully decipher this. And he kind of pats his inside pocket. Tomorrow,
We're gonna decipher your pocket, sir. Is that what you want us to do?
it slowly, like very slowly, open and pull out the note from the inside the pocket. This.
Hey, boss.
Sure.
Hey, boss.
Oh, look, here's your
Hugh comes
bright-eyed,
into-
bushy-tailed IQ
Hugh comes
boy.
into the stable, into the warehouse, and just totally ignores Lana and Grin. He doesn't care, and he's like, "All right, so
Or
I got
isn't
some
perceptive
news."
enough.
Yeah, no.
Tosher will jump down, like his face filled with relief. Like, finally, someone that
Yeah,
actually
so
speaks up. No.
I went to the place, just like you said, well, I was really trying to talk to them over in Westview. It was pretty cool, actually. Didn't smell that great. Can't say that it did. It smelled pretty horrible, if you ask me. But that's why you're the boss, I guess. Anyway, I was like, yeah. Do you guys want to have some more shit? Shit and piss? And we will do it for half of the price of what you were getting at the moment. That was the deal, right?
Like, sigh and slowly walk over to him. And kind of.
Hey, man.
wrap-
I was just
What?
trying to do your thing.
He'll like wrap his arm over his shoulders.
He smells horrible.
No.
You get like you're
Yeah,
starting to dry heave because he smells like piss. Yeah.
He'll like start breathing through his mouth. And we don't need all the details, but did we fuck up?
What do you mean? If I don't know if you fucked up.
It was the royal we.
Well, I don't know if the king fucked up or not. I don't know him.
He'll lean in a bit and do the snap with the fingers on his forehead. Like,
Hey, dude. I'm still bigger than you.
use that big. Okay, no. Okay.
The epitome of brains here.
Yeah.
I love that your workers are all just top-notch, Tosher.
He'll glance over his shoulder but don't say anything.
Anyway, so the thing was that I went in there and I was talking to one of the guys and he was like, "Hey man, you can't go here because you don't belong here." And I was like, "Oh, but I do because I have a proposition for you." And that was pretty awkward at first because I'm not really good at people because people are weird, so it's like whatever. But yeah, so I was like, "Can I talk to you?" And they were like, "No." And then I was like, "Oh my gosh, I gotta go back to Tosher and tell him that it didn't work." But then I decided that, oh no, I'm gonna go back because otherwise I'm gonna get something from Tosher. Then whatever. Anyway, so I went back in there, and then after a while, he was like, "Please leave," and I did. Then I went over to the other fellow on the other side of the road, and that smelled like a real shit factory, I tell you. Holy shit. Yes. And
are we getting any closer to the point?
Well, this is all the point, right?
Well,
yeah.
Did you get a...
I'm getting to that point. Anyway,
yeah.
So what happened was...
he's extremely concentrated and really trying very hard not to be sarcastic and condescending. Kelly would be proud of him. He's standing there clenching his fists.
Yeah, so I found this guy his name was Glenn, and he smelled like horrible, like really like horrible, extremely horrible. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm about to puke myself because I smell like piss. I don't know what you want to do with the piss business, but I guess that's where we're at. Anyway, they said that, yeah, sure, if you can do same work, but half the price, then they were like, sure, give us your shit and piss. I was like, okay. So we got a delivery, tonight. What?
Special kind of stupid, aren't you?
What? You told me to do it quick.
The smartest guy in your group, clearly.
Oh, you called me stupid. Look at that guy, Tosher.
Who the heck are you? Oh, you're that stupid bald boy.
Okay.
No, you're not bald.
You are one to talk, my friend.
Grin is bald.
Is he still? I thought he had hair.
A little bit hair.
Yeah, he has hair, so
it looks like a plague victim.
Yep.
Hey, nobody asked you.
Yeah,
Weird face.
He'll like grab him across the shoulders again and take a few steps back. Okay, great work.
Thank you.
Oh crap. Oh, I got a commercial on Twitch and it scared the crap out of me.
Oh. Oh, so you're hearing my voice 2 times at the same time.
No, I've muted it. I just have it up to have the chat up.
Yeah.
Well, great job. So
Thank you.
Head back out and try to find the other guys. They should be heading back pretty soon.
Yeah. We were there.
So, nope, not every. I sent half of you guys there, half of the other guys to. I was almost called it the Shambles, but what was it called? It was called Keelhard.
Oh yeah, right.
Did you all go?
No, I went with Kelly.
Well,
or at least I thought she would go, but she didn't. Hi, Kelly.
You realize that she didn't go with you?
Does Tasha know if this guy can, if he's just good with numbers or if he can read as well?
He's just good with numbers.
Ah,
Nobody has taught him anything else. He's a very special boy.
Yeah. He'll okay. So he'll take a piece of paper and one of his little charcoal sticks out of his pocket.
Oh, great! Thank you.
And hand
he
them over
grabs them.
Oh, okay.
He grabs them and he starts drawing on it. He's like, okay, so this is how you get there. So you're supposed to go past this point, and then, there are 2 gates in there, and then it's a post or something. And then you're like, hey, I just want to go into the shit show. And then they're like, okay, and they let you in.
Okay.
Take
a breath and sit down.
Sure.
And
okay. And he just sits down on the floor, right there.
He'll turn the paper over and say, start working out the numbers for how much we can fit on the cart.
Yeah, already done.
And but we need it on paper.
But I don't know how to write.
Do what's it called? Stick lines and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Here, tell me all the numbers and I will write them down on the piece of paper. Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you?
She'll sit
are
down
you
next to him. Oh my god.
She's the
Okay.
one supposed to drive this stuff. Oh, you look the part, so it's good.
I don't always look. Anyway. She starts putting the piece of chalk to the paper and is like,
Yeah.
all right, tell me when.
Right. So, here's how you do it. So you have to think about the divining fact that there's a horse that can pull this, and Sarah hates math, so I am not ever going to do this.
That's okay.
In
We'll just say it
reality.
happened.
It happens. Math happens, and it's amazing. And you math teachers out there and math freaks, you're supposed to cry right now. So please cry.
Yeah, I'm crying.
It's
So good.
amazing. It's digital. No, it's
Dyscalculia.
no.
Mathematical
have.
genius.
Yeah.
I don't think I have, but I'm just bad at numbers. I hate it. And I still got a C on the pretty advanced stuff, so that was just cute. Worked. Yes, I agree, Hans. Fuck math.
Seriously.
Real math is supposed to have letters in it.
Ugh, don't even get me started. Okay, whatever. So, to all of you math freaks out there, I'm happy you're here. Now,
Please help me.
yeah. Yeah, but he tells you about, like, the transportation maximum and things calculated on the horse and how much a driver might be, occupying and
When he's doing this, Tosher walks over to.
Hans, I'm flirting with you.
Look, I have a shoulder.
Math.
Yeah.
Thank you, Casper. Yeah.
Tosher walks over to where Kelly is.
Yeah, she's halfway asleep, leaning up against the door frame.
He'll just kind of sit down on the ground next to her and lean against the wall, and like hide his face in his hands and start kind of muttering to himself.
As per normal.
Yeah, she doesn't really react. She just
No.
looks at the situation. And after a while, she looks at Grin, and then she kind of keeps her stare on him. So we're gonna do this. Okay.
Well, what do you want me to do? What, just stab him?
I haven't said anything like that, have I?
No, but I'm asking your opinion.
Like I said, if you trust him, I trust him. And also, if you really think about it, what harm is he gonna do? If he harms us, well,
You could kind of just do a sigh. Like, well, I'm not sure this whole thing is gonna work out either way.
oh, you're starting to doubt yourself?
Like, kind of like half glare up at her. He obviously right now he's so over her, like, you know, her sarcastic teasing thing.
Sassy.
Yeah, he's really over that right now. So he just glares up at her and like blows some air out of his nose and
Ew. No.
Yeah.
ew.
Alright, so just a question, just to speed it up a little bit. Grin and Lana, are you guys heading back?
To the stables?
Yeah.
As long as they don't give us a reason to stay, yeah.
Unless Tosher finds or begs you for it, like on his knees.
No.
Like, "Please stay."
No, he's just gonna wait for the other guys to come back and then like start getting things like,
Yeah.
This
They
is what
found-
we're doing.
they-
Do this and
They the rest of them found and started a business with different kinds of taverns and inns and that sort of thing in Keelheart. So yeah, seems good to go.
And
You
I
have
guess we'll go ahead
you
and go
have
back.
2 customers there.
oh,
Not
it's a start, and that's all we need. We don't. Yes, we have the fucking cover going.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll. Well, once everyone come back, we can meta this probably because it's gonna be take forever where they're gonna have that discussion.
Yeah.
But they're he'll like he'll really try to be not sarcastic and be supportive. So he'll probably do the overcorrecting thing again, but he is really trying.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll kind of set up so that Hugh, the numbers guy, will stay in the stables when this goes on and keep track of everything.
In the stables?
No, the stables, the warehouse. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And keep track of everything, and we'll start with like one of the other guys just driving the cart, and then when they're doing that, when they're in,
Is Grin gonna allow that?
Taking care of the horses.
Yeah.
the horse is just one.
There is a guy. It's not Hugh, but it's Ratface or whatever his name is. That walks up to the horse and basically just pulls the reins and tries to move it, and it starts moving with him. He is not going to sit on it. He's gonna walk with it like a leash. With a
Lana.
leash.
Lana.
Yeah, what?
Lana.
What?
I
What?
can't take care of the horse like that.
They look like they're doing okay.
Greyback will get hurt.
He actually seems to know what he's doing. Kind of.
He looks all right, Grin. It's okay. He's okay.
I calm down a little bit.
Are you ready to go? Maybe we should leave.
Yeah, I think that is a good idea.
All right. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Bye, guys.
Tosher's he kind of looks up and does the wave thing because he's basically trying to get everyone to do what they're supposed to do.
Hugh looks up and he's like, "Bye." At first,
Bye.
and then he sees that it's you, and he just, see you tomorrow. What's her name?
Bye, brains.
My name is Hugh.
Brainy Hugh. Got it. And she winks at him.
His name was Ew, right?
Ew. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now it is.
Ew. I follow Lana.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything that you guys want to do during the walk back, or?
Yeah, I guess we could have a discussion.
Discussion.
What discussion?
Disgusting.
No. I'm just going to go and get some stuff, but you continue.
Go get some stuff.
Oh, sweet. So nothing's gonna happen on our walk back. We can do whatever we want.
Go rob someplace.
Ooh, yes! What do we want to do?
It's just
We are
into
DM
the
lists.
jewelry store.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're on our way back to the stables. We're squishing around in our wet clothes. Or
Yeah,
maybe they've dried by now, I don't know.
I think they have dried.
But it's crusty.
They're moist and crusty.
Mm-hmm. So I think I wanna talk to Lucy about maybe seeing if we can get you some help or maybe some training if you're interested in kind of doing something you think might help for you.
Okay, what kind of talk is this?
Oh, just asking her what, if she has any ideas. Like we talked about over by the dock.
Oh yeah.
What do you think?
Okay.
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 Like, okay, you're fine with that. Okay, I'd rather not.
I'd rather not,
You'd rather not?
but you're asking so kindly, I will do this for you.
Well, I want it to be something that you want to do too, but
Yeah, but it's not. It's not the problem with me. I haven't had any anger issues right now. It's that everybody's against what I'm thinking, what my beliefs are, and once again, everything I do towards Tosher is wrong, and sometimes towards other people is wrong, and therefore you always have said something against what I was doing. So therefore, that's the problem. How could Lucy solve that?
That is a good point. Have you ever talked to Lucy about any of this? You guys go to the halls and stuff together pretty often.
Take care of. We just talk about the halls and the Wanderer and the meaning of his words, its texts, and
a specific group of people never came up.
wait, who?
She whispers very quietly. The Grossies.
Not particularly, not so often, maybe. He was helping. When we were at the halls, we helped all kind of people.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't just say, "Oh, he's from a Grossi. She's a Necrosi."
Yeah.
It's like what the girl said. Did showing that kind of tattoo
Mm-hmm.
or mark. I mean,
Yeah. You're supposed to help everybody. Right?
within the halls, yes.
Only within the hall.
The Wanderer is always searching, looking, but it's especially in the halls you get closest to him. I mean.
Is that what they teach? Or is that what you feel?
I feel that the Wanderer is with me all the time. It's a dance between the Wanderer and the Beast, depending on how the feelings are. Sometimes you get mad and you get the tension of, you can feel that you can feel that something is coming closer towards you, and it's like pulling you towards this darkness, and you lose yourself in it. It's hard to describe to people that haven't felt this feeling. And with the words from the halls, I get some kind of comfort knowing that some people may feel this feeling.
Okay. I think that's all right. There's nothing wrong with that. I just think I have a problem with how people treat people that they don't think are worthy of getting treated good, even when they're not in the halls.
There's nothing wrong with the Wanderer and its beliefs.
I didn't say that.
No, exactly. But it's how the Crossy treated our king, killed our king, former king, and how they burned their own lands. That scares me. That's something the Beast will do. The Beast will take and burn things.
Sometimes the history that you hear isn't always the true one. Even Lacey says that.
Lucy.
Lucy. Who's
I
Lacey?
I don't know who Lacey is, but okay.
Even Lucy says that.
She. I don't like the guy to follow certain kind of group or certain kind of belief. You're totally right there regarding the groups of people that have their bards and theaters. They are always telling their stories. But the same thing is with Tosher's group, the following, and the Rosses. They're the same.
They have their own histories that they like to tell.
Yeah.
So who's right?
That's why I go back to the Wanderer all the time, because the only feeling that is right is his path. And when
what does he say is right? It.
Yes, it.
What does it say is the right history?
It says many things. But it follows me all the time. That's the only thing that is right for me. Even
Not really an answer.
Maybe not.
So you don't know.
Exactly.
You just happen to ascribe to one iteration of a history that I think is problematic.
The thing with Crossy?
Mm-hmm.
Burning their lands? Or killing the king? Which one is problematic?
The mistreatment of a people group.
Isn't mistreatment killing the leader of our city, our
Currently,
kingdom?
what's happening now with them, not the past.
We were leaderless. Isn't that also something that creates chaos? It's like stirring the pot for the beast. House.
Who's leaderless?
Our city. Our kingdom.
Right now?
Yeah. No, we're not leaderless now, but before. When the king got killed.
Okay.
Former king.
Sure. But right now.
I'm so sorry to say this, but technically, no. He got killed. He was assassinated at the theater, and right after his death, the now king, or his son, went up on the same stage and, well, stopped saying, or he just went up there and said, "This happened, they did it, now I'm the king, fuck all them bitches." Basically. And started a campaign against Crossy. Yes.
It's chaos still.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. In his mind.
Wait. Grin wasn't there.
Could be some propaganda.
I didn't mean to step on your roleplay. I just felt like, yeah, this information is kind of important.
The record is straight, but not for Grin.
The king got assassinated. So that's why.
That's why people are allowed to treat them however they want.
Can we please go now?
We're walking. We're still walking.
Yeah,
Come on,
but
girl.
you do reach the stables, and when you do, you walk into the stables, and it's pretty late now at this time. What?
Oh, please spit in my mouth. I mean, roleplay. Neither of those are appropriate.
No, Hans, you did it again. How dare you? You're hijacking my characters. God damn you. Yeah, you pass by yes, you pass by a pleasure house, and you hear the conversation of a man
Please.
who just, please spit in my mouth. And there's a girl like, no, that's just gross. But we can
But he's
exchange
paying.
saliva.
Don't kink shame me.
No. You reach the stables, and you don't think that my narration is sexy, Hans? I am so hurt right now.
Please spit
Yes.
in my mouth.
Did you say mouse or house? Or mouth? Oh.
Doesn't matter.
Stay
Spit
the
on my
entire,
house.
Stay the entire journey here, and I might treat you with something.
Ooh.
Teenage. Hey, sexy.
Well, one glimpse of boob and sploosh.
I'm not gonna kink shame you. No, I never kink shame. You're
Because
amazing.
your kinks are even worse.
What? Don't even. What?
That's kink shaming right there.
Yeah.
No, that's not shaming. That's
He
just
like-
stating the obvious.
He lives on an island. That's why.
Worst.
Anyway, you come into the stables, and you find that the entire place is everybody has gone to bed. You do notice, though, on the loft that there is a little shy flickering light up there from a small candle or something.
Did we leave a candle on?
I don't know.
It's not safe.
Okay, I will go.
Uh-oh, we better get up there.
I go first.
As you pop up your head above the loft floor, you see Lucy, who is sleeping against the wall, and just sitting between your two beds, and it's very obvious that she's been crying.
Told you.
This has got to stop.
Well, I mean, Grin did basically say, "Screw you, I'm going."
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm not gonna decide anything for you. I'm just.
What are we gonna do about this?
I go take small step, quiet step, take a blanket and place it over her. and then I find a little bit more suitable place where I can sleep that is not doesn't disturb her place where she's sleeping. And then I put my head there and just
You see her start to stir a little bit, and after a while she blinks the sleep out of her eyes and... Oh, you came back! And she throws herself at you, Wilhelm. And just hugs you. And then she goes in for a hug for Lana as well.
no, I drag her into the hug.
Yeah.
Oh!
She's invited in. You're squished.
Group huggies.
I sorry. I'm sorry for everything.
No. It's fine. It's fine. Just
Lana had a discussion with me and told me how wrong I am.
well,
Play the victim guardian.
wrong. I wouldn't say wrong, but you know, misguided maybe. But I don't care about that because you're my sweet little boy and you're my sweet little girl, and I don't want you guys to leave me.
We weren't.
Yeah, I know. Clay told me that as well, so anyway, I'm happy you're back, and yeah.
Do we have a warm bath ready?
At
Oh,
this
we can
hour?
take care of it. We can take care of it. It's fine.
Okay.
Haven't you seen Lana?
She
I
looks
went
at
for
you.
a swim. She looks super excited. Like I
You
went
went?
swimming.
You went swimming? Where?
Yes. Outside the gates.
What? You did?
Yeah.
You came outside the gates?
Mm-hmm. Pretty
Aw.
cool, huh?
That is very cool. Oh, I
Me
love
too.
that. You
Me
did
too.
that too?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. I know I told you I was gonna make time, but I'm sorry. I just... Yeah.
But
You're busy,
what
it's
is
fine.
what is the red pigment in the lake? Is it something that every lake has?
Actually, no.
Huh?
No. It's very specific to Lake Ember.
What?
Where I grew up, we had a lake that it was basically, well, it was just mud. And mud which is, you know, just brown.
So the reddish on her body.
Yeah.
That's why she looks like a fox right now.
Sure, honey.
A fox.
Well, I did tell you about them, so I mean...
I'd also see it in the market somehow.
Well, it was very dead, but yes.
A dead fox.
Yes. A pelt.
Wow. What a
Foxes
compliment.
cease to be.
Okay,
Anyway.
I think this is not a good thing to say to a person, but yeah, we need to take a bath.
Alright. Well, like I said, we don't have anything at the moment. You can always check with the guys who are wandering around, but otherwise you
Well,
have to
I-
wait until tomorrow.
We'll just clean up enough until tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
It's fine. We'll take care of it.
Okay.
Hot bath in the morning.
Okay, Hans, I'm sorry, I have to interrupt you. It's not Ian's saying, it's my saying, and it's not my saying, it's a Swedish saying, but I'm gonna, it's a tongue twister, but yeah. Det är skönt att skita i sjön när stjärnorna... Nej, det är skönt att skita i sjön när stjärnorna skiner och sjön sköljer stjärten. There we go. Yeah. It's
I said it perfectly.
It's nice to take a shit in the lake when the sun, when the stars are shining and the lake washes your tushy.
Your tushy.
Your tushy.
Yes,
for me.
say it for me. Yes.
Say it for me. You want the sensual version? I can do it.
Oh my God, I can't.
Hans,
Ah.
det är skönt att skita i
I don't even know
sjön
if that came through.
när stjärnorna skiner och sjön sköljer stjärten.
Oh my.
Make Lana do it? No.
I don't know how I did.
You got my sexy voice.
You got what I could do.
Mm.
Oh gosh.
Someday I will
One day.
legally poop in a Swedish lake beneath the moonlight. It is not legal to do that, so...
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
What? Is
Yes.
it? Where?
Yeah, as long as you don't dump, you can do your
difference?
business anywhere in the woods.
No,
and
but you
lakes.
can't shit in the lake and leave it there. That's illegal.
Yeah. No, it's as long as it's not on a industrial scale.
Oh yeah.
It's legal.
Okay, so don't do it on an industrial scale.
No, don't shit in the lake on an industrial scale. That's bad.
Don't eat chili before.
Don't eat yellow snow where the huskies go.
Oh dear. If you write out the tongue twister in English, I will try it.
In English?
English, I can't.
In
do
Swedish.
anything.
Okay, it's not.
Let's see.
I know it's not, but like the translation, I will do that. But I don't think I can
that's
do...
too hard. It's I'll try.
But
Let's
she
see.
just
Since I'm not
said
doing
it.
anything.
Yeah. Grin will take his time and take a blanket and go to sleep
Yes.
and wait to the next day
Yes. Good.
and feel a little bit of happiness that he's back in his bed,
Yes.
hearing Lana snoring beside him.
I don't snore.
I don't. It's obviously Grin. You're listening to your own snoring. See, my parents have this discussion all the time. Neither of them snore according to each other, but the kids down the hall that slept, tried to sleep down the hall from them, could hear battles of snoring going on between them.
I love my husband. I really do. But I can't sleep in the same room as him. I just can't.
No.
It's serious. I can't.
Woo!
Because I have that. There is a. I don't know if it's a disorder, but you know, I have a phobia of bodily noises. Bodily noises, but also like heavy breathing, like uncontrollable snoring and stuff like that. I can't deal with it. So
Well, he woke me up, and I slept like 4 rooms down from him at your wedding party.
yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
And you heard him.
Yeah, he woke me up in the middle of the night. What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
I thought the walls were caving in or
Yeah, it
something.
was 4 rooms between you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I slept in the room next to him, and I was like, I can't do this. I had to leave our room because I couldn't fall asleep. I was like, please save me. So I had to curl up with Denise in the room next to
Oh my!
Yeah.
You're literally that meme with the guy trying to sleep with his dad in the hotel, and he's like, oh, oh. They're like, ah!
Yeah, I'd say, I love you, baby. Please don't hate me. And everybody who is on here who knows Ian, please don't tell. Please. He's going to hang me out to drive some other time here as well, so it's fine. It's gonna be fine.
I'm sure he has ways for you to repent for your sin. Anyway.
Oh,
yes.
God. No, I do not want you to do some vocal fry for me. No. I don't want to get confused and I don't want to get aroused. So, no. I'm working.
But if we want to be, then you don't have like the veto for us.
Yes, I do. I own this stream, bitch.
No.
No, I don't. Well, I do.
Anyway.
I don't. Anyway, yeah. You wake up.
We're sleeping.
It's morning. Nighttime.
Now we're not sleeping anymore.
No. It's cookaliku. You're welcome. You're welcome, and it's very, very bright and happy.
Okay.
Bright and happy.
Yeah, it's sunshine. I'm sorry.
Lana wakes up and her hair is just like an afro after washing it in like the cold water and then like sleeping on it wet, and it's just like poof to one side.
Oh, that's adorable.
Oh my god. I slept like a rock. I was so tired.
Just a question. Are you guys going to do the same routine and such? We can just skip past that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we want to feed the horses individually.
Oh
yeah.
God, no. Please
Micromanagement game.
Please do not make me make me roleplay as horses anymore. I just
Please.
Hello, Greyback.
No.
Hello. Nice to see you here.
All of a sudden, all of the horses dead.
Sneer
Somebody came in and stabbed them.
I'm
the
done
pony.
playing this game.
Meta
pony.
Yeah, nobody killed a horse, but
Stop horsing around.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say to my
Hilarious.
players. But obviously, they want me to roleplay as a horse.
I'm kidding.
How dare you?
A little bit.
A little bit. No. I think we're gonna. Yeah, I think we're gonna head on to a little break. I think. Is that okay?
Yes.
Good with me.
That's when you say no.
No break.
Nay.
No break for me.
No, nay, never.
Never.
Goodbye.
This is
What do you do?
I'm going to tell you guys, and no, I don't care about you in chat. You can always. No. I love you guys in chat, so I do care about it. Yes, we will come back. When we get back, I'm trying to set the tone where it might be, we'll see where they go, but there might be some trigger warnings coming up ahead. So
Yay for trigger warnings.
yes. So yeah, we'll be right back. You're not alone.
Real drama, not teen angst.
Ah, yeah. Bye. See you soon.
Bye.
Låt mig få slumra snart ute bland stjärnor som lyser klart. Och om jag ser min älskade livskamrat, jag lämnar aldrig dig.
No, you muted yourself. Oh, she muted herself. Meanwhile,
What?
we're back.
You're flashing gang signs.
Who is?
I am. You're muted, Em.
Yeah, I think that's the point.
I
Okay,
know
good,
I was
good,
there we
muted.
go.
I was practicing.
Oh, you were practicing.
She's taking this very seriously. Gotta bring home the money.
That's right.
Yes, gotta shake
home
that
the
money.
Yeah.
Shake
Wanted
that
to make
bacon
sure
maker.
that Rara Lion got his bit redeem. So, not gonna say it in Swedish, maybe someday. But I will I will try to do it for you in English a little bit. Are you ready, Rara Lion, Nicholas? I'll go whenever you say whenever you're ready. I think he's listening, probably.
I think he said, yeah, he's ready.
Ready. All right. Okay, you little nasties. Ah, it's nice to shit in the lake when the stars are out and the lake water washes your tushy. Ooh.
Is there something now?
Yeah, that's gonna be a new thing. Like, after each break,
Oh my god,
Em's gonna do a sultry, weird stuff.
I'm dying.
Sultry weirdness.
I just
Yes.
can't.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh. Oh
I'm
my gosh.
scared.
Yeah, you
I'm
should
so
be.
sorry.
You should be scared. This is the kind of company we keep.
The company.
Company, yes, the company we keep. I'm
I'm scaroused.
Scaroused. I like that.
You want me to come shit in your lake?
Well, I mean, I do. Because then I get to see you, so I won't say no.
Hey!
I'm not gonna
Come
report
shit
I
you.
in
won't do
lake.
that, but I'll come and swim in the lake.
We are gonna find the limit of this one day. We are? Don't tempt us.
Give us your bits. We'll give you something to
Content.
arouse your bits.
We can call it content at least. How am I supposed
I almost,
to do
I
a
almost
very-
said something very dirty, and
Oh.
then quickly decided against it.
I think we're really gonna need to do that after dark
Yeah.
stream someday.
Geek Your Night after dark.
Yeah, with a lot of whiskey and
Yeah,
tequila.
you can't show it on stream that you're drinking the whiskey.
No, but you can have a straw.
It's iced tea, clearly.
Yeah, it's honey cider or something.
This
I
is
don't
not
know.
wine, I promise.
No, this is grape juice.
Sure.
Grape juice.
Lake water. Okay, cool. We're gonna fast forward to you guys meeting up again at the
right.
warehouse. I guess that's okay.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Sure.
Yep.
If there are no injections or anything.
Injections?
Yes, injections. As long as you don't have injections, then I will go forward with it.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, this is not boding well. I'm gonna read a really, really powerful scene. Or a dark scene, but if I can't read it, I can't. Yeah.
Go down
Anyway.
deep. Wosa.
Who's
Oh, gosh.
That's it. I just see King Julian every time you say that.
Who that?
King Julian?
Yeah.
I like to move it.
Madagascar.
Yeah, from Madagascar. He's the,
Oh, the raccoon.
lemur king.
No,
Well-
the
Lemur.
raccoon. Yeah, the
Yeah.
lemur. The raccoon.
What?
He's an animal, so the hippopotamus.
It's not a hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus.
What the fuck?
Hippopotamus. Okay, can we
Welcome
get
to the-
into this? I'm sorry, brain work. Okay, cool.
It's
How
a
we're doing
cold
this.
night.
What?
No, no, that's,
Oh, you want to take over? You're welcome.
no. Do your thing.
Do your thing, girl. Yes. You guys are at the warehouse. Question to Tobias.
Hello.
Did you send them away? The group. So have they been doing the run? The first
Yeah, well,
haul.
Yeah, like put one of the smarter ones. They're not all stupid.
No.
Most of them are actually pretty smart.
Yeah, he was not
Yeah.
stupid.
No, he's just special.
Yes.
So he sent one of them is in charge, and they're going to do the run. And while they're doing the run, they're also gonna like keep a lookout for how to make it grow and to try to recruit more people to work
Yeah.
for it.
You can. I mean, here's just a tip from the DM. You can always just run up to people and be like, "Shit more."
Yeah.
Wow.
Here, I have a potty. Do you wanna? You need to go?
Here, have
Oh,
a chili.
no.
Bleh. Oh, hi. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Fiend, yeah, I'm sorry for what we introduced you to. We are having a lot of bad jokes today. Not good. Not good.
Today?
Shut
We
up.
always have.
Oh, it's
This is-
comic.
This is
Why did you change your name, dude?
He has rebranded.
Oh, that's cool. You missed my
Yeah.
horniness. Well, it's gonna come back. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah. So.
It's a one-time thing, always.
So that has transpired during the night, and you have woken up, and yeah, then Grin and Lana come in. They come in around, I would say, noon. Yeah, it's about noonish, and it's pretty damn warm today as well.
I'm missing that lake.
jumping in
Love
late.
to.
Oh, sorry, I lost internet for a second.
Oh, I thought you said I lost interest.
Oh,
Oh, you're not interesting in.
I'm sorry, I lost
Nah.
interest in my own story and in my own fictional universe. I'm done.
Oh no.
Sorry, my thing had a hiccup. Well, Tosher is
You
probably
also lost interest.
Yeah, I always lose interest. Tosher's gonna. He's probably like moving around stuff inside and working on the his plan. So he's walking around talking to himself and fidgeting with the floorboards and stepping out, like making plans for how they're gonna build inside the thingy.
Yeah, you guys step in. He's hard at work. Kind of.
Oh, hard at work. That is a little awkward, I'm not gonna lie. That's okay. I'm sure it happens a lot for some reason.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hard at work or hardly working?
Anyway.
This is not gonna go great. Okay.
We're back.
Yeah, and the cart and the horse are not anywhere to be seen.
No.
Because they're out working. So he's probably there alone, I would think, if Kelly's not sitting there
Kelly's not
doing
there.
nothing.
Nope.
No. She's doing her own thing. So when they get in, he'll kind of like gather up his pieces of paper and crude drawings and stuff. And
Crude drawings or lewd drawings?
would you like to know?
You guys are
Yeah, actually, let me
She's
see.
a little girl, so no.
You're 13.
I am 13.
Yeah, well, 13 in like the 1500s were like 25.
Oh, true. But you're 13.
To you,
Like
you would do that, Grin.
like you didn't hide porn under your bed when you were 13.
I didn't know what sex
Like,
was.
don't remind me. Oh. Anyway, so what we got going on here today? What's on the docket? What are we doing?
Oh crap! Sorry. It got to jump down from the box he's been sitting on. We need to get some money.
That's always good.
Ideas?
And how are we going to do that?
Do you have any ideas? I'm delegating. It's a new thing I've learned.
But delegating usually means you have something to give somebody, not just, hey, do you have ideas for doing something?
Well,
Unless you want to delegate the idea making.
I can do that. I've got all this crap to deal with and everything else, and we're gonna need to start with the. He kind of kicks the box. We have to start with the digging and everything.
All right. Digging.
So, yeah, here, come. Motion them over to where the floorboards are, where he's been. Have you ever been over by what's it called? Stone's Outlet, and he points southwards over by the Copper Passage.
I don't think so.
See, below us, and he kind of stomps one of the loose floorboards as he's been trying to work out. I'm pretty sure that there's like caves and stuff, because there's there's a river. It's not only is the river called anything? No, it's not called anything. Is it just called the river?
Wish I had a river.
Sorry,
The one-
what?
The river between Keelhart and Rose Lane. Is it just called the river or the canal, or because it doesn't have a name on the map? Something.
It's just a river.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
That's something river.
God damn it, I don't know.
Well, he'll give a name and we'll think of it later.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, people.
I don't.
It's not only that, because if you go over to like Stone's Outlet, you'll see that there's like a big hole in the rock where the water comes out. So it has to flow under us, under here. And all the wells and stuff, they go down and grab the water. So there has to be stuff down there. And
I
if we
do
can
have a thing I have to ask.
Oh, dude,
Has Tosher
ruin
really
everything for
been
me.
outside? Because
No,
that part has never been shown to him. He has not been able to see that.
I thought he had seen it from the wall. Okay.
Nope, because you're
Okay, well-
never allowed on top of the wall.
No.
But
Taking liberties, are we?
Yeah, I thought it was like
but you have heard
like
about
4 months ago we discussed this, so I can't remember all the details.
it. You have heard that it
Yeah,
might
but-
be something like that, but yeah.
Yeah,
you
but
haven't
but he'll probably still say it like this because it is still like a sort of like he knows what he's talking about because he's seen it himself, even though he hasn't.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like lying by omission.
Hmm.
I got lost here. Where was I?
Boobies.
Boobies, yeah.
Boobies.
More boobies. More boobies for the people. Do a quick flash.
Abs.
No. So if we dig like down here, and he pulls up like a little the one plank that he's managed to get loose.
Yeah.
It's just dirt here, so we can dig down here,
Mm-hmm.
and then we can get into the caverns, and no one's ever down there.
Cavern?
It's not cave.
Okay.
And since there's no people down there and people don't use it, and he kind of glances over to Grin, like, and all the religious nuts are all afraid of the dark.
Tosher.
They're all afraid of the dark. There's no one's gonna
Be nice.
well, they are. It's the whole thing that screw it. They're not going to follow us down there, and they're not going to know that we're there, and we can hide stuff, and we can hide people, and we can start building our revolution, and we
In a
can
tunnel underground?
because they're not going to know that we're there, and we can if we dig down here, then we can move like underground, and we can pop up somewhere else. And they can't follow us because we don't have to walk in streets and we don't have to climb walls and stuff.
Just like the rats.
So,
I love this idea. Makes me think of skips.
Hmm.
so
R.I.P. buddy.
Peabody?
No, R.I.P.
Oh, okay. I thought it. Okay, Peabody. Okay, what's
Okay,
a
Peabody.
What's a Peabody? So we have to do, but we have to be sneaky about it. We can't just like dig a big hole and leave it there because we have to get like a place to hide all of the dirt. So when we dig, we have to put the dirt in the cart, and the cart can like dump it while it rolls around the Keelheart, and no one notes it. And we'll build something over here. We'll put like a cistern or something around this. They'll smell like night soil, and no one will know that it's a secret passage. They'll just think that it's full of the Golden River. See, I told you I have plans.
Seem pretty thought out. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So we just need money now.
We need money and we need to dig.
Well, I
which
could
one-
probably
which
do
order.
something about the money if you guys are willing to make deliveries.
Deliveries?
Yeah.
He kind of like tilts his head. What are we delivering?
Because people will pay you to do deliveries.
Well, we already are. We need more. That's what we need. Like, big monies, quick.
That is big money pretty quick.
How much is big money? What are we talking about? Is it just, or just going to be runners?
It depends on who you're delivering for and what. But I have my ear all over Main Street on who delivers what, because that's what I used to do when I was sneaking around. I would try to hype up business for our stable, and I would look at the postings where people were posting what they needed to be delivered and such. Also, I was trying to learn how to read, so that was practice.
He'll kind of like scratch his head. Oh, we can do that, and then we can scope out the places where we deliver the stuff and see if they have any good stuff that we can come back for when it's nighttime. That's a good idea. Go do that.
Come back for, like, what are you talking about?
We need to We need big money. We don't need like just a few old coppers. We need gold money. We don't
Are
have
you
much
talking
left.
about stealing?
It's not stealing. We are redistributing. Like we've talked about this. All the. Oh, my voice is going. All the all the posh people up in in Main Street and Rose Lane and Graceview and stuff. They have more than enough. They don't need all that stuff. We just take a little bit of it to redistribute it amongst the people who need it more, and we invest it in this thing that we're doing so that we can build a better life for everyone, and we can tear down all this establish all these like big fancy guys who thinks that just because they're born in a certain place they're entitled to rule over other people.
Yeah.
He'll just like kind of stare at them with like wide-eyed fanatical revolutionary zeal. Like that's the whole point. That we're gonna make a new world here where no one is above anyone else, where there's no need for where this, and he pulls out like a coin from his pocket, where this doesn't mean anything because everyone's helping each other, and to do that we have to tear down what is now, and all the mistreatment and all the shady shit that everyone's doing, and all the kidnapping and murder and stealing, because that's what they're doing. They're the guys up in what's it called? Guys up in Riverview. They're just stealing from all the people back home in Stone Lake and in Keelheart and all the other slums. They're just taking from them because they don't care.
As you are speaking, you guys cannot hear it, but the stream can. You hear the tolling of bells, and it's in the middle of the day. This is not something that usually happens in an event, unless there is a big gathering of some sort. It could be like announcement to the city, it could be those kinds of things, but usually it's associated with some sort of crime and punishment. And you hear the bells very clearly. You could assume that it came from the gate, from Ember's Gate, but upon listening a little bit closer, you notice that it's more from the western side. Big possibility that it's from Riversbrook or it's from Main Street's.
As I'm closest to the door, because I'm trying to just ignore what they are talking about.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you hear it.
Guys? The bells. You hear the bells?
What does that mean again?
It'll take like a few seconds for Tosher to change gears from his revolutionary spiel. To, that's not good.
Nothing has happened.
he'll
Where is your friends, Tosher?
they're out working, and he'll grab his coat that's been laying somewhere, and like make sure that he has his like stilettos in there, and then we have to go check this because this isn't good.
You think
And
somebody's
he
in
kind
trouble?
He kind of mumbles, "Oh, of course they are. There, someone's in trouble, but this might be a good thing. It's a bad thing that might be a good thing. Here, come on!" And he'll kind of storm out of the doors, heading over towards the what were they called? These round things?
The halls.
Yeah, the halls.
Yeah. It usually doesn't. The bells don't really ring from churches in this world. It does ring from the town squares usually, but it's usually inside of the courthouse, or the district court, or such. And you start heading in western direction, and quite quickly you notice that there are a lot of people gathering towards the town square of, well, right between Main Street and Loweth Grove. So you follow the path, and a lot of interested people gather because this is news, and the bells are they continue to ring for at least half an hour.
See, as Tosher at least is a pretty skinny little kid, he'll kind of like zigzag his way up towards the front of the crowd.
Okay, yeah.
So you'll try to get as close to whatever's happening as you can.
Yeah, you come up towards the district's marketplace, and it's been cleaned off with the market stalls that it usually holds. So there are people like you see how soldiers, or rather city patrolmen, have been clearing the area, and there is a lot of people moving in towards the district court, and where there is a stage. Grin, you have been here before. You have seen a theater take place on that stage, but this is not anything like that, because usually when there is a theater, outside theater, they put up big banners, and have a lot of cloth that just hangs down, and you have a what's that called? Curtains?
Yeah.
So you have that, but right now it's totally void of that. The only things that you see are on each side of the stage there are banners hanging on opposite sides. The typical dark blue with a stitched on two-headed hawk on it, so it's the crown's flag, or it's basically the flag of the entire country that is displayed. And this is different from before. You notice that there is a lot of people that are kind of concerned. There is a lot of different discussions and whisperings going on. I don't know why, but okay.
What? No, wait.
Oh, okay.
Emmy's going to bed.
Oh, okay.
Night, Emmy.
Yay! I'm like, shut up! I'm sorry. I'm so intense right now.
Tosher will his ears will perk up, and he'll try to listen to everyone and see what they're talking about, and he'll put on his innocent little kid face.
Yeah.
And kind of like, pull on someone's coat or something. What's going on, mister?
Okay. I just had to find a. Sorry.
You had to find a voice.
Yeah. Yeah, what's up?
What's going on? What's happening?
Oh, he looks. He turns around and he looks at you as if you were full height, but then he's like, oh, and looks down at you and yeah, nothing for you to see.
Well, they ring the bells and everyone's supposed to come here, so something's happening.
Well, I mean, there are appropriate times for everything, but not for children.
Ah, come on.
So,
come
no.
on, mister.
Well,
Come on, mister. What's going on? You
well,
know we're gonna look anyway.
Well, if you take pleasure in seeing a man being executed, then yes. But no, you're supposed to go. I don't know where you came from, but go home.
He'll turn away from him and scurry away to some other place.
Yeah.
And Lana and Grin, if they're close by him, they can probably see that he gets a really excited look on his face.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll start like moving very quickly from like different. Even if it's a crowd, it's always like smaller groups in a crowd.
Of course.
So he'll start like run up to behind one small crowd, and like take a breath, wait a second, and yes, stand there like he stood there for ages, and come out with a statement of like, "This isn't right. They can't just kill people for no reason." And then he'll like run around to another place and start like dropping I wonder what the crown's gonna pin on this poor idiot this time. He probably just nipped a loaf of bread because he can't pay his taxes. And he'll run over to the next place and just keep dropping these revolutionary little hints.
Yeah, there are a couple of people that laugh mockingly towards that, and they start talking out loud after you, but you don't hear what they're saying. But one of them is like, "Yeah, this traitor is gonna get exactly what he deserves." And Grin, you do manage to see up on the stage. You guys would as well.
Tall.
After a while, but he is taller, so you would see it first. Grin. You see across the crowd, the gathering, you manage to see you see the banners, and you also notice that there are some high-ranking capital or patrol city patrol men who are up on the stage and guarding and watching over the entire area. But you do see another shape, which is, well, for you, that's your hero.
Oh.
It is an entirely white robed figure that stands on top of the stage. You notice it because like the light just hits it and it's blinding light. The robes are just covering its every Tosher, and I'm going to show you guys let's see. That is what they look like.
Can't see anything because I got a Diablo thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so what you are
unsettling.
looking at is a crimson white. the executioners of this world. The thing that you notice that is different from the ones that you have seen before, Grin, is that this one has a single trail of blood going across its featureless mask. So it is marked with a red color, which is often smeared up on the mask, this figure. And it's just standing there in the middle of the stage, not moving a muscle. You see that at first, and after you guys are closing in on it, you see white robes, and that is very distinctive to exactly what that is. So, yeah.
Lana.
Hmm?
It's the Crimson White.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted getting executed.
Oh. I'm gonna try and see if I can see what's going on.
You don't see anybody else except for the executioner and the patrolman. Well, you do see a woman who stands on top of the stage, and she's actually like kind of what's it called? Traipsing back and forth. Kind of like if she was nervous. She has brownish colors on her, and yeah, she seems to be like preparing some sort of speech or so.
Does she look familiar at all?
No.
Does she look like she comes from like a higher
No, not really.
economic stance?
Well, middle class, I would say, definitely. Yeah, middle class.
Okay.
Yeah. And the bells start to disappear, or the sound of them start to fade away.
Tosher, when he sees this, he'll start. He'll turn away from the stage and start examining the crowd even more.
Mm.
Just trying to make out like the ones who are like the one you said before, like, oh, they're totally into this and everything. He'll ignore them, and he'll try to see if he can find like faces that look scared, that look horrified, that looks disgusted, or something like that doesn't seem to like this. And I can, even if you want,
Yes, I
do
want
the clickety clacky.
Yes, I do want you to roll me a
Empathy.
yes.
Empathy is a good one.
Yes. Roll
Let's
me
see
an
here.
empathy.
These dice hate me.
One is not
They
bad.
really
You
do. It's
do
a one.
find you find after a while like a crack in the facade, so to speak. But you do see that just because if you look closer at one person or two people actually who are standing in a crowd, adults, kind of like in the 30s, 40s, something like that. They are standing there, and one of them is like doing some sort of, just like nervous cramping of their hand, and the other one she has her hand at her belt, and it's pretty clear for you at least that there is a hidden weapon in there. Yeah,
he'll make his way over over to them,
Mm-hmm.
and he doesn't do the revolutionary spiel just yet,
No.
but he'll stand like really close enough to them so that he can hear, even if they start whispering, he'll maybe not hear the words, but he'll hear that they're whispering.
Yeah, I mean they are talking. Yeah.
And he'll try to overhear, like keep an eye on them and see how they keep reacting. If either he finds a hook in them, or if he
Well, I would say that you do hear them discussing. It seems like the criminal, and you hear them saying like, "I just didn't think that he'd be caught doing anything of the sorts," and just goes to show how messed up this shit is. And the woman is like, "Hush! Don't say those things. You know what can happen when you do. Fucking just shut up again." And then
He'll-
falls
yeah.
silent. You two, are you going towards the stage, or where are you heading?
I'm taking my hand on Lana's neck,
Okay.
just not like holding her, just having my hand on it, so she knows that I'm always behind her
Mm.
in the crowd while she walks where she wants to walk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll try to get as close as I can, just so I can actually see the stage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say that you guys could, because there is definitely a ancestor square. Do you remember what those were?
the big statue thingies.
Yes, a collection of statues under a tarp, which are, dedicated to certain people. You can find your way over there to a little bit of a incline of just stones and bricks, so you can move up there. I would say it is a way away, but it's yeah, it's a way away.
Away.
And you look at the crowd, and right now you do see that there are some sort of, what would you call them? There are people, about two more people that are standing on some sort of plateau in the middle of the crowd, and they are dressed exactly the same way as the woman is. The brown dressed woman. And they are looking towards the stage, and it looks like they are surrounded by city patrolmen as well. So it might be that they are like heralds, I would say, or announcers that deliver the message a little bit further away, because a woman can scream, but you can't hear it all the way all the way in the back. That's what happened before microphones, kids.
Acoustics.
I don't know if it did, but I'm just making it up on the spot here, but whatever.
Sure, that's what happened.
Yes.
Here, anyways.
Yeah. So, you see this, and they are obviously getting prepared, and on top of the stage, right in front of the Crimson, you see let's see what I have written down. I have to read from a script because this is heavily scripted. You see a man with black hair that lies against his sweaty olive skin. But you also notice that his hair is like, it's not even messy, it's just damaged completely. You know the scene in Game of Thrones where they cut off Cersei's hair? They've done that halfway, so it's like cut in unevenly places, and it just looks like a mess. And this person is currently on his knees right in front of the Crimson, and the Crimson is just holding a firm hand on the man's shoulder. Yeah. Grin, you would see this person. It is very hard for you at first to discern who this might be, but it does remind you of one of the council in the halls of life up in Main Street. A man who you have been talking to quite a lot during the last 3 years. He has been there talking about the Wanderer and following in the footsteps of the Wanderer and making sure, stay away from the beast and all of that. He has been very vocal about that and helped you and Lucy quite a lot throughout the years. I think he even replaced your foot anklet as well, once at least. So yeah, it looks like him. Yeah, it might be him. He is very bruised. His clothing is minimal at this point. It's just hanging off of his shoulders. And let's see, to our viewers, this part onward is going to have a trigger warning because there is going to be a lot of grim details that I'm going to show now, so I'm gonna explain them. So if you do not like that stuff, just be warned that there is gonna be
Trigger
a lot
warning for gore specifically?
Yes, for gore. It's blood and cuts. Yes. So not hanging. Nope, not this story. So it's for gore.
Okay.
All right. And it's good if somebody posts trigger warning if the viewer count changes, because just to make sure. I don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable. Not like that, at least. All right. So you hear this woman. She takes the stage. She walks in front of the Crimson White and just calls out to the crowd. And when she speaks, the other heralds speak her words a little bit later. And she starts off with a pleasant greeting and thank you everybody for joining us and all that kind of stuff, and going into a little bit like explaining the gravity of this kind of crime. Well, not this kind of crime because that comes later, but it's more like, okay, we have a Crimson here, so so this is gonna be deadly, basically. She calls out, "It has been found that this traitor has conspired against the interests of the crown together with countless Ikrosi men and women." And she starts talking about these supposed crimes, and you watch as the stage is actually on the far end of it. I would say on the left side, which is closer to you guys. On the left side, there are 2 or 3 actors who are occupying that part of the stage, and they start to act out the crimes of the accused that the accused has been accountable for, or held accountable for. They don't deliver any words, but the herald does, and she keeps on listing events. She tells about how he has been active in housing and taking care of Crossy people. He has been helping a lot of the Crossy with health, food, house and board, and all of that stuff, while being a council inside of an event, which is a very high. It's a priest job, so he is a priest basically, and they start talking about she lists the event on. The actors, they whisper, they sneak, and they look to be like conspiring. And I would say in today's standards, this would be very bad acting. So it's over the top. So it's very like blah 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 blah. It's kind of like that. So
it's Shakespearean.
Yes, it's very very
overacting.
Yes, overacting. You notice that this guy. Well, actually, I have a question. Tosher, where are you? Are you standing next to them?
Yeah, he's still standing next to them, and he is frantically planning stuff.
Okay.
So he's both looking at the stage, he's listening to if these other people say anything, and he's looking for either a barrel or whatever, something where he can stash his coat.
Okay. You can't find it in the middle of this.
Oh, okay. Then he'll.
But you see your friends.
Yeah. No, that wasn't the point. But he'll like quickly. Probably everyone's pretty focused on the what's happening. So he'll quickly take off his coat and turn it inside out. Flip the collars up, and take out one of the snot rags he has in his in one of the pockets, and do a hair covering bandana do-rag type thing, so that he looks different. It's not a perfect disguise by any means, but it's if he takes that off and he turns the coat around and wears it normal, then it's not immediately obvious anyway. And he'll also, when he does this, he'll try to look around to see where is the closest 2 or 3 exits from the square.
Yeah, there are alleyways leading out, but you are smack in the middle.
Yeah, but he knows it's in this direction. If I run towards there, there's gonna be an alleyway.
You have to run south in that case.
Yeah. And he also and he tries if the other guys say anything, he'll try to listen to that.
Yeah, but they are just saying basically whenever the herald calls out different kinds of things, they just this is such bullshit. This is just bullshit. He didn't do any of those things, and even if he did, what the fuck does that matter? You just hear that, but they are mumbling, so they are keeping it very, very quiet.
he'll move a bit away from them. He'll still be close so he can see them, but so that he's not right next to them. And then he'll keep looking at like what's happening and keep looking at other people. And he'll wait for either a natural lull in what they're doing, or for when they actually kind of grab him to do something more physical with the accused.
Okay.
Mm.
Yep.
And then he'll do something when that happens.
All right. So, on his knees, the man hears and listens to the charges and the accusations stacking up against him. He keeps a continuous stare across the district square in a desperate attempt to escape the thoughts of his coming fate. The woman continues. Do not fret, dear citizens. Traitors like these are the few, while we are the many. Do not hide from the light of the keeper. Do not strive to the shadow, for you will find no solace in the maw of the beast. And as she says that, there are some claps, or some.
I will
some
clap
applause.
also.
Yep, some applause.
Lana will turn around and glare.
When she says that, and like there starts to be claps and stuff, he'll let's see. I just have to check my character sheet for a second.
What is Tosher up to?
He's going to die.
Yes,
He's gonna
probably,
get
but
us
he's. Let's see.
Who's gonna die, Tosher or the guy in the
Oh, both probably.
booth?
Both probably. Let's see here.
I will read this though because.
Yeah, sure. You do that.
Okay, so she continues and says, "It is for these reasons that the victim's will shall be carried out. A reminder to Vasilia's people," Vasilia is the place you live in, "that the vicious and corrupted assailants from Ekros are always ready to strike." And she steps back from the stage, takes a position by the actors, and the actors sit down and do not move a muscle. And this is when the Crimson digs its fingers deep into the man's shoulder to fling him up against a stool that is being brought into the middle of the stage. There is no fight in this person. He simply follows the guards as they chain him to the floor of the stage. So they connect chains around his wrists and his feet, and just really make sure that he is locked in place. That is when the torture begins. A short silver knife glimmers in the light brightly. Quickly, it is stained with blood, leaving the criminal's hands with one cut followed by the next. Do you want to do something? You have to do it now, because yeah.
Tosher he'll disguise his voice a little bit, but he'll pretty loudly, so that probably a fair few people around him will hear. He'll exclaim just so I get it right here. The crimes that he was accused of was basically just taking care of Crocy, more or less.
In the long run of it, yes, I would say. If you scale it down like that, but otherwise they did throw out some really nasty accusations, such as letting them stay at his place and making sure that they were sought after and kept them away from the crown, which
Yeah, but-
ultimately means that they are traitors. And he did he did do some documentation fraud on their behalf.
Yeah, so- but-
and
but
they
basic-
also do claim that some of these Ecrosi have not been stopped in time and may have. They don't really say they may have. It's it's a little bit fluffy, but they do say that there are some of these Ecrosis that he has helped that have actively tried to destroy the event, basically, and go against the crown. That's basically-
He'll be Tosher will be like ready to bolt at any second, and this will be like the start of the round he did before. But now he'll be a bit more louder, and he'll like, "Wait, so I'm not gonna disguise my voice because then I'm gonna ruin it."
Yeah.
But he'll try to disguise his voice as much as he can. What? So they're gonna torture him to death because he gave food to people in need, and then he'll kind of like try to slink back into the crowd as soon as he said it, before people can get a chance to like turn around, and then he'll quickly move a few steps over, and he'll keep going like this.
Suddenly,
Like,
you step right into Kelly, who is. She just stands like that and just. No. No, Tosher. Stop. I'm sorry. Casper, we don't hear you.
sorry.
As the crimson moves upward, limb by limb, the stage pools with blood. The cuts get deeper and deeper, and as it reaches the man's chest, the man cries out in horrendous pain. He starts to plead them to stop fighting against the chains, but no one is stepping forward. All of you are watching as this executioner is basically bleeding him to death. A good 10 minutes, I would say. Yes, pass. So the question is, Tosher, will you listen to Kelly or will you not? Because she will use force against you to stop. To stop
He'll.
you.
Sorry. He'll. When she does that, he'll move up close to her so that he can whisper. Yes, Henry. But this is exactly what we need, Kelly. We can use this to start changing people's minds.
Not over somebody like this. No.
Doesn't really matter who it is.
I know, but whatever you're doing right now is not gonna work because you see all of these guards around here? Do you see them? Or are you blind? Look at them!
That's the point.
And you start hearing the screams now.
He'll lean into her. That's the point. If we can get anyone to react, the guards will go at them, and then we will have
I've fucking
the
seen
spark.
this before, Tosher. I have
Yes.
seen this before many times. It never works. They come in and take those sons of bitches out of the crowd and kill them right away without any mercy. Don't even think about it.
But that's what we need. We need the spark.
I know,
We
but
need
it's
to-
not
people
time
to start
at the
seeing it.
moment. Not right now.
Well, we have to start
We
somewhere.
will. I swear, we will. Or do you want me to go out and say that I'm one of them? Do you want me to do that? I can do that. Do you want to kill me right now?
He'll just sort of glare at her. Well, then come up with some other.
We'll do it when it's
Plan.
time. Not right
Well,
now. I don't
there's-
want you to die.
He'll just kind of not grab her hand, but like, take her hand and turn towards where one of the alleyways are.
Yeah.
It's pretty obvious, like if they're not gonna do anything,
Yeah.
then there's no point being here.
No.
So he'll
Yeah,
kinda,
there were a couple of others that start to leave, actually. You do notice that. Where, especially when the screaming just intensifies.
he'll really try to, like, he's pretty good with faces, so he'll really try to like see if there are like any people like shopkeepers or barkeeps or notables or something like that that turn around and start walking away. He'll start to mentally try to file them away for later, because
You notice that a couple of them are from the following. You notice that on some of they have badges, basically. Small little insignias. Not super afraid to show off who they really believe in. As the 10 minutes pass, well, like I said, a good 10 minutes passed. The Crimson, who is now drenched in blood, lines up behind the criminal. It presents the bloody knife above its head, and grabs a hold of the man's bowed head. Trigger warning. And with a silent stab, the blade cuts into the man's throat, and the screams silent. That's where this person dies.
Tosher he'll try to usher Kelly out of the square as expediently as he can, and head back towards the warehouse. Sorry.
Wow.
As this transpires, when the Crimson declares that this has been successful, it takes it feels like forever, but it takes a surveying stride around the now deceased person, and then puts away the knife and leaves the stage. What are you two doing?
Lana looks very downcast and almost distraught. Not crying, but angry, but still. Can't move because she's so pent up. If you still had your hand on her back, Grin, you could tell that she's super tense.
Grin take his hand off her shoulders and just carries her, grabs her and carries her. It's time to go.
Oh, goodness.
He's
I can walk.
like a big brother carrying his sister, like,
You
and
allow
just
it?
It's embarrassing. Put me down.
I should have acted earlier. You shouldn't have seen this.
I can walk, Grin.
And he starts walking with, without.
She's gonna smack him.
Try to wiggle out.
It's really hard to keep her.
I'm 13 years old. I can walk by myself.
He will drop her. Sorry, I just wanted to go away from the town square. I saw.
Yeah, so do I. Hey, let's go.
We can't do anything.
You can't do anything?
We can't do anything.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Not exactly sure what you mean, but we should head back before we talk. That was a lot. Let's just go to the warehouse.
Yeah.
I think she just travels in silence until they get to the warehouse.
Yeah. You come
No
back.
words.
Tosher, you and Kelly show up there as well. Not, yeah. You guys show up at approximately the same time, I would say. Kelly has not said anything to you, except for thank you. She did say thank you.
Well, he'll.
So you guys are at the same place now.
He's all the time that they have been like walking back is not that far. He's been, if he lets him, he's going to have held her hand all the way.
Oh yeah.
So he'll just lead her into a place to sit inside the warehouse, and like, you know, awkwardly kind of like stroke her shoulder, not really knowing how to how one should act, but like trying to be supportive, but not really knowing how.
And she's like, "It's okay, though. It's okay, Cecil. It's okay."
And he'll kind of stand up, and when he sees Grin and Lana enter, he'll shoot Grin a really. It's not a like confrontative glare, but it is like it's filled with like almost dark hatred.
Oh yeah,
it's
you said you like these guys.
I just want to point out one thing.
Yeah.
Grin doesn't follow into the warehouse.
Okay.
He knows what's about to happen, and he's not going in. He's staying outside, and he's taking a seat a little bit more towards a little bit darker corner, looking in towards the entrance of the warehouse, and just sits there.
Tosher he'll like glance over to Lana and Kelly, and then go push the whatchamacallit, the crate out of the way, and start working again, just to get his both to get his like frustrations out, and to get his start to get his mind working, because he does understand what Kelly told him at the square, but at the same time, he's like all young revolutionaries. He has no patience. Everything has to happen now, because I have seen the true world. The veil has been torn from my eyes, and I have to, by force if necessary, make other people see it as well. So he's both like excited that it happened, and excited that like he saw other people, that he wasn't alone, that there was other people reacting to it, and at the same time that he's kind of like somewhat ashamed that he didn't really think it all the way through. So he'll like half mumble to himself as he lifts up the floorboards and starts like chugging
Working
away
away.
at chugging away at the dirt.
All right. Can I see? Yay, baby dragon!
Wee.
Can Lana see that Kelly is looking
Yeah.
some kind of way?
Some kind of way.
She doesn't. Well, she seems kind of. She actually looks at you with kindness, and looks at Tosher, and just like gives you a little like, yeah. Hard to tell what she means, but
Were you at the thing? I'm so sorry. That was really awful.
it's not like I knew the guy, so
Yeah, but it's still like, you know, hard.
yeah. I'm just surprised that you guys haven't seen this before. But I guess, you know, you have to start somewhere.
A second. My child is crying.
Oh
No.
Take care of the baby.
Scream at him.
Don't scream at him.
I have the cutest baby though.
Ah, the cute baby.
Gecko bite.
Yes. It's a gecko,
Gecko
butt.
booty.
This is after the trigger warning. I give you gecko butt.
No, I had Casper tag or
Yeah, I saw that. It's super good.
thing so that anybody who popped on could see.
Good. That's really good.
I'm like, I can't tag things.
No, you can't? Oh, I thought you
I
were
thought-
a mod.
Not unless you're a mod, yeah.
You're welcome. Now you can do. You didn't need to pause. I
No,
heard
it's
everything.
fine. Okay. It's fine.
We had to acknowledge the gecko booty.
Yes.
Oh, the booty.
She's trying to get free
Booty,
with her
booty, booty.
neighbor. So
After all that trauma, we needed some gecko booty.
Mhm.
Give us some gecko ASMR.
oh my god, don't fart. That would be hilarious.
Gecko fart.
Do they fart?
I don't know. I think I've heard them fart once.
I remember my old dog that used to wake himself up by farting.
That's so cute.
But these
And-
guys
and-
are actually really quiet. However, the other ones that we have, the crested geckos, they do have vocal cords, kind of, so they can chirp like
Aw.
birds. Super cute.
Cute.
But these guys are really quiet. Okay, yeah. Please continue.
Yes. Well, after a while, well, with Tosher just working away now, he'll kind of just stick his head up over the crate and look over towards where Lana is. And say, well, you see now why I told you this was really, really important? Because this isn't fair. This isn't right.
I think she froze.
Yes, I think so.
No!
She frozen.
Lana,
Or
Hold on.
Lana fell asleep.
Or it was an awfully long.
Yeah, I was sitting there waiting.
Yeah, me too. I was like,
Is she being dramatic? Is it a
yeah.
drama pause?
Mama.
No, it's frozen
Did she-
into webs.
Did she connect?
No,
No,
not yet.
she's still connected. Let's see if I can ping her in Discord.
Well, anyway, I
Anyway,
can always just share kind of a funny thing with you guys. I actually attended a book fair where I
Oh,
was,
yeah.
where I was displaying my children's book, which is super weird for me because I'm writing a children's book, like for like for up to 11 years old, basically, or 12, something like that, and then suddenly I'm like, yeah, writing this kind of stuff. I feel a little bit psycho. I really do.
well, that's the fun part.
Yeah.
Cognitive dissonance.
Sure.
All the cognitive dissonance.
Lasagna.
Let's see here.
Can watch a
Where-
gecko.
There, no, she
Anyway.
disconnected it. Anyway, let's see if we can get her to reconnect.
Tiny dragon.
She's online on her phone, so.
Okay. I think actually, because I was going to say that we could end the stream.
Yeah, it's a good stopping point.
But I do have a
Right.
question.
Yes, go
Casper?
shoot.
Do you feel like you want to act something out?
Yeah.
Alone?
Well, I think her power went out.
It was. I had a little bit of thought.
Yes. Okay, her power went out. Yes.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to assume that she ain't gonna join us for a while. So I'm going to put this gecko away. And then I'm just gonna, let's see. I'm just gonna bring, what's his face?
What's his face?
On their face. Yeah, what was
Well-
it you wanted to do?
Apparently, my laundry is very interesting now.
Oh,
Huh?
Was more.
I'm the game master.
seems like you are. Anyway, yeah, we'll continue with, oh, yay!
Dun dun.
Did the power go out? Oh,
Oh, and she went away.
yeah. Okay. So, oh, what?
What?
What is happening? Everything is happening at once here. Holy shit.
Everything is happening.
It flickered for a second. That's what I was trying
Yeah.
to say.
Oh,
Sorry.
there we go.
That was real freaky.
Yeah,
I'm so
what
sorry.
happened?
The power,
rough-
the power flickered for a second. It was
Oh.
real weird.
Land of the free with rolling blackouts.
I hope not.
Don't scare her.
And at least it's not South Africa.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
goodness. Or tabaxi.
Yeah, I read about the rolling blackouts again. We're in the news.
All right, so we'll
Yeah,
go
sure.
back to
Go.
Grin. Yes.
Go.
While everybody's inside the warehouse, and I can hear them talking and working and like that, Grin just, for a second, just looks down with his legs between his, like, holding his heads with his hands, and looking down to the ground, and he just looking through what has happened in his head.
Mm-hmm.
And he starts to cry, and then he just, may the Wanderer take you, and then he just cries out a little bit more, and he makes this a little bit more like and that's how he was trying to end.
Mm-hmm. Yes, where were you two? You were talking.
But no, did you hear what Tosher said before the power went out?
If I did, I don't remember. So say it again.
Nah, he basically, like, he looks up, like, above the crate and looks over at Lana, said something to the effect of like, you see why it's important to take these bastards down.
Yeah.
Even if he was a real criminal, it's not fair to torture him to death. It's not right.
And
then he'll just pop down.
Pretty bad.
It's not. I'm trying to translate a word in my head. Proportionerligt.
It's not proportionate.
Yeah, it's not. The crime doesn't fit the punishment.
Mm-hmm.
The punishment doesn't fit the crime. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's really bad.
Grin, outside, there, you recognize the man or the guy named Ratface. He comes back with the pony and the wagon, and he sees you there, and he kind of has like a little bit. He's dragging his feet a little bit, and she looks to you and just, "Oh, did you see it? I missed it. Just missed it barely. I was like, oh, I gotta hurry there, but you know, gotta carry this shit, so whatever."
Literally.
Grin just looks down to the ground. What bothered what they are doing? Or like that he doesn't want to be the presence, so he's just quiet.
Yeah, well, he stops the cart and you know, unloads the well, actually it would be already unloaded, but the buckets and stuff like that, yeah, but they're cleaned. He he continues talking to you, even though, and he's like, yeah, I really wish I could have seen it, because, like, it's one thing hearing about it, but it's a different thing seeing it. I mean, I don't know who it was, but whatever, doesn't matter, because, you know, they fucked up. Oh well. And he continues doing just remarks like that.
Grin just shakes his head, tries to ignore the voice that he could hear in front of him, or behind him, or on the side. He doesn't know where he is. And just ignores the person at home.
I will... I would want you to make me a... like... yeah, I want you to make me a similar thing to a wisdom saving throw.
How would we do that?
Yes, it's not that hard. I would say that it's you, Grin. That you just roll will.
Oh yeah, we had a skill called will.
Yeah. Alright, good for you. You managed to shut that voice way down. Because otherwise, that guy could have definitely been tasting a couple of knocks to the head, basically. So. But you calm yourself. And he walks past you and into the warehouse and just, hey boss. Oh, you saw it? Did you see it? I didn't manage to see it. I mean, poor son of a bitch who got on that, but you know, not supposed to cry over spilled milk. I've heard that somewhere. Whatever. The delivery went well.
He'll give him a like a dark glare that he probably recognizes that it's time to shut up now.
Yeah, well, he looks to you and just like, what's up? Something happened?
Sorry, I just took a bite of cheese.
Nosy.
Yes. Well, well, everything went. He'll just ignore that and move on. So if everything went well, then we just keep doing this and we start working for real now. Because if they caught one so-called traitor and had him executed for, he'll like glare at him because he knows why they're doing these.
Yeah.
Things.
He's just
and he didn't do the bunny ears because the bunny ears aren't a thing, but
no.
the equivalent of the bunny ears. And he'll. So they're gonna have. They're gonna be. Their guard's gonna be down because they think that everyone's gonna be scared now. So we have a real opportunity to actually start doing things for real now.
Sounds good, boss. They expect us to deliver on time as we did today. Yeah, just your typical thing. And yeah, they're gonna pay us at the end of the week.
Great. You just keep doing this. Rotate around, so everyone does it sometimes.
Yeah.
To keep we'll keep keep the charade up, and the stink will keep people out of here. and he kind of motions towards behind the crate.
Mm.
And once we get this done, we can start. We can start moving around more easily.
Yeah.
So he kind of digs in his pocket and throws him a few buckles.
Mm-hmm.
Go grab yourself something to eat and have a wash and get ready to go out and like talk to people and feel around what's going on in the streets, because we need to capitalize on this.
All right. Yeah, sure.
And he'll glance over to towards Kelly to see her reaction.
Yeah. She's not giving out a lot of emotion at the moment. Does anybody else want to act out something? Because otherwise I'm gonna say that we end the stream.
Yay or nay?
Yeah, I think that we are tired. Is Michael streaming? I'm unsure.
Oh, he
No.
was until the power
Yeah.
went out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then maybe he decided that it was time to be done.
Yeah, we're gonna raid
Yeah, I
the
can-
fumble folks who are in
Yay.
the middle of a break, but whatever.
We'll raid the break.
Yes, raid the break.
Break raid!
Break raid! Yeah!
Break.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody, thank you so much for joining us and hanging out with us as usual. And we will be streaming on Tuesday, next Tuesday.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Woo. So
Next Tuesday we're back.
yeah. So
Same
we'll see what
dysfunctional time,
happens.
same dysfunctional place.
We'll see what happens next time. So it's gonna be interesting. But
Drama.
have a good night, everybody, or day. Bye.
Bye.
Morning, afternoon, day.